Yo, what's up everyone, Kevin here. And in this video, I've got some advice to help you avoid sliding out on your heels while doing a board slide on a box. Doing board slides and sliding out on the heels is probably the most common mistake and problem. So I'll give you guys some tips so that you can completely avoid that. The first one is actually taking your front hand and reaching down towards the snow in front of you. All right, so this time, front hand is gonna go down. Helps keep my board nice and level. So, hand down front. It's very common to be standing too straight up and down. So by just kind of reaching your hands forward, it gets your weight more centered so yet you don't slide out backwards. Your setup is also really important. A few speed checks, pointing it straight. Then when you commit to the board slide, everything is already locked up for you. So on this one, a couple speed checks, lining it up, it'll hop on, straight into the board slide. And then by twisting my body, I can untwist and ride it back straight. A few setup turns. Whew. When you're going for a board slide on something metal, you definitely want to be more precise. So make sure you get warmed up on it with some 50-50s. Then when you go back, this time 50-50 on the tube, board slide it back to straight. If you're ever coming through on something that has different angles, you really have to adjust the angle of your snowboard to the angle of the feature. But the best thing about this up-down box is just really getting used to having your board adjusting to the different angles. Whew. If you're just getting into boxes, having impact shorts and a helmet I think is key, because if you do have any slide outs, it's really gonna protect your tailbone and protect the back of your head. Just practicing the board slide twist on the snow also really helps you just to get comfortable with the position, getting that front hand down in front of you, or doing the whole sideways to switch out. You can even practice on jumps. So coming off, get like a little shifty. Obviously on the snow, you're gonna be a bit more on your heels, but it gets you familiar with the movement, that twist and then untwist. So a bit of a shortcut that you can use if you're not quite ready to commit, just come on straight and then twist out the board slide halfway. And for features, if you're not quite ready for the board slide, you can kind of come on 50-50 and just swivel it around. Yeah, this down flat box is kind of like that intermediate step between a down rail. So good for practicing the board slides. Oh, this little guy. If you want to come out switch. Yeah, so this flat tube is just such a good progression feature. You can get lots of stuff going. Yeah, I think I'm feeling the backboard on this down tube. Such a good spot to progress with it. Yeah, one thing with those tubes too is I'm really focusing on holding my board sideways all the way right out past the end of it. And that progression from the other features really comes in and carries into these like down tube kind of features. A little bit squirrely on that, but stoked at actually committing to it. Woo! If you guys have any questions about board slides and not sliding out, definitely hit me up down in the comments. Also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Be safe out there, have fun. See you in the next video soon. Woo!